Very good evening once again. Today I am going to discuss with you about the discovery of the electrons. In the last video I discussed with you how the electrons were discovered, but the point which was left was that how will you prove that the electrons are negatively charged. We discussed in the previous video that the presence of cathode rays were there, and later on the cathode rays are having the negatively charged particles which are termed as electrons. So now we have to prove that are really the cathode rays have the negatively charged particles. So let's see. There are some observations. Nature of the cathode rays, you can see here. This is a discharge tube. These are the two. This is what? This is a cathode which is negatively charged, and there is anode which is positively charged. And you can see here there is one object is placed and the cathode rays are coming from the cathode, from the negatively charged part, and shadow is there. When the rays are just striking over this object, the shadow will be formed at the opposite side of the cathode, that is on the side of anode, and shadow is on the opposite wall of the cathode. This shows that the rays are coming in the straight line. The rays are coming in the straight line, and these are coming from the cathode towards the anode, and ray fluorescence only in the region outside the shadow. Here some glow can also be observed. This shows that the rays are coming from the negative to positive side. So it means these are negatively charged, and these are not visible, although the rays are not visible, but when there will be glow, the glow will show you the presence of the rays. Fine. And second part here is, you can see the cathode rays even produce mechanical effects. The cathode rays even produce mechanical effect. How? If you will place any wheel here in this pathway, right, what will happen? When the cathode rays will strike over it, then this wheel will start rotating. This wheel will start rotating. That shows the mechanical effect can be observed by the cathode rays. Then coming towards the fourth part, the effect of the electric field. Whenever the electric field will be applied, this is once again the discharge tube. Then what will happen to the cathode rays? We have to observe its nature. So you will see when the two opposite terminals, two plates are there, one is negatively charged, another is positively charged. Then you can see the rays which are coming straight here. But when the plates are placed inside the discharge tube, then these cathode rays will deflect towards a positive terminal. Right? So this shows that cathode rays are negatively charged. After this effect of magnetic field, once again the rays will not move forward in the straight pathway. They will just deflect towards the north direction, and this shows that these are the negatively charged particles, means which are present inside the cathode rays. Apart from it, cathode ray allow to strike, when you will allow the cathode rays to strike on the thin metal foil, right? So it will even absorb heat also. This shows that cathode rays show heating effect, and these rays produce X-rays when strike against metal tungsten. Apart from it, nature of the cathode rays do not depend upon the nature of the gas present in the discharge tube and the nature of the electrode which are used. Fine. So these characters, these features shows that cathode rays are negatively charged. These are having the negatively charged particles which are further termed as electrons. Thank you.